Hey, look, I'm back. We're back. And it's the Books and Big Show. You know, I know, we all know that it's the best show ever. Welcome, 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 welcome. We are manic energy in the studio today.
Best way to put
Julia
it.
Hart has already Julia Hart has already taken a tumble. I have audio and everything issues. So in my ears, I'm very loud. So if I do accidentally talk over you, Books, I deeply, deeply apologize. I terribly
I'll forgive you.
apologize. Thank you. Thank you.
You're welcome.
My eyes are going to be like tuned over here because I'm going to be watching you. A punch is coming. Shut the fuck up. I'm Bix Bestet, by the way, just in case y'all forgot. This over here is the Amazing Books.
Hello, slop tarts. I had to bring that in here. I can't believe I haven't said slop tarts on here yet.
I think you may have like mentioned that you've when we were like talking when we were talking about like wrestling shit that we bring into like our everyday lives, and
Yes,
you were saying how
everyday
like
lives.
you've brought slot tucks into your intro. Yeah, so you kind of have, but I think you should bring it more in.
I think, yeah, everyone's just a slop tart. It's my term of endearment.
It really is. It really is. I looked up the dictionary definition of it the other day. Well, not the other day, like ages fucking ago when she first started saying it. I love it. I love it. It's so old
I
timey.
don't
I
think I
fucking
ever.
love it. It's like, have you not? Shall
No,
we? Live on the
I
show.
just, yeah, I'm doing it. Slop tarts.
Live
The
on
first
the
thing that
show.
comes
A
up
live
is
definition.
is is AEW.
All right. You take the wheels while I find this
Urban
up.
Dictionary. Okay,
Yeah.
slob tart is a classic term for a girl who's just a flat out train wreck. I mean, accurate.
Tick.
Or a college or high school age girl who can't hold her alcohol. That is also was
Yeah.
accurate at the time.
Oh my God, it's such a funny term. I freaking love it. I absolutely freaking love it. So yeah, bring it in. Bring it all in.
There are some awful definitions on here that should never be repeated.
Okay, that's a whole
Okay.
other like side like thing, but like yeah,
Yeah, you
totally.
could go
When
do
you
that in your
do
free time.
start
I'm
like
done.
yeah, like but when you do like start like scrolling like Urban Dictionary, you're like, do people say these? Oh, damn. There's some
Yikes.
gross. Oh shit! Sorry, I'm having issues. I'm not having issues. I'm just kicking things. Forgive. So
Oh, goodness.
everyone out there may know of a humble little show that lives in the land of Divaville of complete derangement. Don't call me Diva. When I started that show, there were three things that motivated me to, really do it, They were the amazing Sickos Club and all the support they gave me and all this kind of shimmy sham. It was brilliant. Shane, my wonderful producer extraordinaire. Without him, absolutely none of this would be happening. The third one was because as we were entering into 2025, right? I was getting this massive, like out of nowhere, just like mind thought of like 2025 is going to be the year of women's wrestling. Like, I know it. Like, I'm not just like, yay, like predicting. No, it's like, nah, there's like a feeling in me that I know it. And we need to talk about this. People need to start talking about this because it's going to be amazing. And if you're not going to be talking about it, then you're not going to be fucking on the pulse of it. And you're going to miss out on being like, there, as it's happening. And so Don't Call Me Diva was created. And then we all have more wonderful relationships. And now we have the Books and Big Show to talk about all the other like real life, everything
Anything
stuff.
else?
Everything else. Exactly. But books, it turned into like the real thing, about
It
2025
did.
being
You
like
predicted the
absolute
future.
year. Mm-hmm.
You predicted the future. 2025 was not just the year of AEW, but it was the
Mm-mm.
year of the women.
Mm-hmm.
And holy
And
hell,
All
One of
promotions.
all promotions. Like this isn't just like an AEW thing. Every single promotion, the women
Mhm.
are the best part of
Yes.
it.
Yes.
And
And it just
it makes me so
climbed.
happy. Yeah.
Mm, me too.
Yeah.
Me too. Me too.
We also had a lot of
I,
we also had so many firsts within AEW itself.
mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Like
Mm-hmm.
we have our first ever women's tag team, the Babes of Wrath, which I think was the right decision. I think putting a belt on Harley was the best move. Um,
Hmm.
Still kind of wish
Yeah.
it was Ty J, but you know what? Babes of Wrath, that's a moneymaker.
That is a money maker. Yeah. I don't know. Like, there's just something about I always have like this. I'm not quite on like the Ty J train. And it's just because there's just something about them that I don't feel is like, even though they have been together, I think that's it. Like, I think like they've been together so long. And yes, no, sorry, I am like taking into consideration that Ty was out for like, baby stuff and all that kind of thing. And that does like horrendous things for your body. So there'd be no way in hell she would have been doing any wrestling during that, like, time and all that kind of stuff. But they were doing a lot of stuff beforehand. And then they've come back and they'll be doing a lot of stuff again. But I still feel like they're still stuck in like Daly's Place day vibes, you know?
Every once in a while, yeah.
Yeah. Like I just don't feel like them as a team have quite stepped up to like we're walking on the same path for championships. It's just I don't know why, but it's just another one of those things. It's like when I look into myself of my opinion of Ty J, I'm like, well, this is an honest opinion. This isn't like a negative, like, thing. I'm not like dogging on them or anything, but this is just how I feel about them.
No, and I think that's
Yeah.
accurate. Like
Hmm.
I think I noticed that more in the tournament, and then I was like, when they were out, I wasn't upset.
Isn't that, yeah, like I think about when they got eliminated and it's yeah, it doesn't sit in my mind or anything. It was just like, oh yeah,
Yeah, they're
one of those
out.
things.
Like
Yeah.
I at that point I was more like I want it to be either like Tony Storm, I want it to be the Timeless Love Bombs or Babes of Wrath.
Mm,
And
mm, mm.
I think when it came down to the two of them, I was like, it has to be Babes of Wrath. Like
Yeah.
it's
Yeah,
just
absolutely.
the year that Harley had in itself. And 2025 could have been the year of Harley. Like, I mean, this girl went
Could have.
from like weird, like little sidekick in the back who didn't have a match to literally started wrestling and showed up every single
Very
match.
much.
And
Very
there's still a
much.
lot of room for improvement, but
As there should
everyone
be
has that.
always. I
Yeah,
think in
but
every profession you should always be looking for improvement.
mhm. But Harley Cameron this year absolutely like crushed it, and I think it was smart to
Yeah.
put the tag teams on them on her. Like,
Mm, mm. And I think it was a smart thing to because I don't know if you're feeling this as well, but are you feeling like the season of like, good guys, like the season of like baby faces is coming in,
mhm.
like have all yeah, yeah. I mean, like we've got
Yeah, you
Samoa and Joseph at the top of the men's, but I still feel like, yeah, are you feeling that? Like
mhm.
that's kind of
I do. I
yeah.
mean, especially when you see the like to me, you can kind of always tell how the year is going to go too, because like you also see like shifts in teams that have historically have been heels too,
Mm,
coming back over to the face side.
yeah. When they start doing like
So
good things. Yeah.
yeah, like going and helping their friends and saving their
Yeah.
friend from an evil man with a scar. Um,
Evil man. Evil man. Oh my goodness. Watching that like side tangent just because you just brought like a flood of
I
like
had to,
good
yeah.
memories. Um fucking side tangent. Oh my God. How like good feelings did you get when like the
My
Bucks
God.
and Kenny just started like, fucking like getting into their flow and doing their combination moves? And it was just like,
I
wrestling
cried
is
multiple
amazing.
times last night, like watching the
Oh, I
Buck,
love
like
that.
watching the Elite in action. And I something
Mm,
I realized that so I got really into like the Elite right after Brawl Out. Do not ask me why. I do not understand what it was about that time, but like I like became like a fan and like it's not because I was like this person versus that person. Like I genuinely
mm,
wanted that to end with Kenny Omega and the Elite versus um FT Punk. Like
mm.
that became like my dream for like the
Yeah.
whole year. Like
Yeah.
this is not like a weird like oh she hates Punk. Like no, this was like I genuinely like saw a story building and was like yes, let's do it.
Mm,
Um,
mm, mm.
but I wasn't online when this was happening, so I realized I started posting post Elite breakup.
Yeah.
So there was something like yes, Full Gear 2023 will forever be like that highlight moment where they came out to carry on. But last
Mm.
night hit so different. So I was
It
like, I
really
got to
did, eh?
share it with everyone, and like I had multiple people messaging me, like, "Are you okay?" No, I'm not okay. I'm not okay. The elite are back. The Young Bucks are not actively trying to kill Kenny. Life is good.
It's like, yes, I am, and I am also not okay.
Yeah, yeah. Like I don't know if you saw it when I posted my real reaction to the
No, I
Bucks
haven't seen
dropping
it.
the I so I was videoing the screen because I was like, okay, the Bucks have to be dropping the money at oh god, Full Gear. I was like, they
Yeah.
have to be dropping the money. Like this would be the full circle moment. They like okay, like everyone like we all know Full Gear 2023. They came back out together. Like okay, this is the moment. So I started recording. And I was like, oh god, don't let me down. Don't let me down. And then they dropped the money. They dropped the bag. They went running. I'm screaming. I'm scaring my poor dog. She's like, what the fuck is happening here, lady? Why the fuck are you screaming at the TV?
Oh my God. I mean that those
My
are
partner
the
just thinks I'm
unsung
a
victims, aren't they?
my
I'll
partner's
bet.
like, I've created a fucking monster. Like this girl is a fangirl. What the fuck did I do? Why'd I introduce her to this? Then they hugged and I lost my shit again.
Yeah. I
So
love that though. I love
2025
the
is the best year
passion.
for wrestling for me. Like women had a fucking incredible year. AEW is
Mm.
cleaning up with awards for the end of the year because they are the
Yeah, that was
promotion of the year.
mental. That
Yeah,
was mental. Like the Sports Illustrated stuff. I literally just saw that like earlier on, and I was like, "Is
yeah.
this like fan made?" Like no
That's
bullshit.
what
I
I
was like,
consider
"Oh,
too.
this, yeah." I was like,
10 out of the 14
"Huh?"
categories going to AEW. Like, holy crap. It's like this was the year of AEW and it was well deserved. I don't if you didn't watch it, you can't sit there and say, "Oh, well, blah, 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 ratings." No one gives a shit. No one gives
No,
a shit.
no, 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 no,
Um
no, 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 no,
they
no. That
and
that's gonna
something we're
come up
going to get
again, but yeah.
again.
Mm.
Yeah, because like in trying to pick a match of the year, I have 30. Like,
Yeah.
how the fuck is that possible? We have 52 weeks a year, two shows,
Mm.
and sometimes a pay-per-view once a month.
Mm.
That's like I
Yeah.
have a match a week that I
Yeah.
absolutely love. Like,
Yeah.
congratulations, AEW. Tony, I still think we can book the women's better. There was no reason on a 3 hour show last night that we only had two women's matches,
Yeah, come on now.
but
And we
you did a great
didn't
job this
fucking
year.
yes. Yes, yes,
In
yes, yes,
in
yes, 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 yes,
in
yes.
trying to level the field. So
Yeah.
there's room for improvement, Tony,
Yeah. Yeah.
but
We look
you did a
forward to
good job at
2026.
six and what you can do better, which will be coming later too.
Hmm.
Instead, we're going to continue to celebrate 2025. We had women's tag.
Yes,
We had
finally.
Evol- Evolution returned.
Yeah.
We had the Hollywood
I
ending,
really
which is
wish.
like,
Hmm,
I was
never
gonna say
mind.
we had the Hollywood ending, which is like one of the
Yes.
best women's matches to ever happen. And I'm still a little mad at Sports Illustrated because I think that was match of the year, but I digress.
You know what I think the only issue with that happening is because it did happen so early on in the year. I
Yeah,
mean, it didn't happen too early for the storyline. For storyline, it happened at the perfect time. But for things like this, and basically what you've just been saying as well, like especially in AE Dub,
there's 30
it's
other
been the
matches.
year of like, yeah, right. So they didn't know it then, but they had a lot to like, yeah, they had a lot to compete with
Yeah.
in competing for battle. Yeah. But
Mhm.
the Hollywood
Right,
ending,
back to business. We had a little bit of technical difficulties. You don't need to know.
Just a little bit.
Just a little think of a
Just a tiny,
tiny
just a little tiny bit.
bit. We're okay now. We are okay now. We
Yes,
got over it. We're fine. We were talking about, we think,
the year of
the
the women. We
the
don't remember where
Amer-
we left off, but
Can you can you tell? Um, how amazing the Hollywood ending was. It's been a
mhm.
tough year to try and stay at the top of match of the year because there have been so many matches of the year. We've got some for you a little later on.
Yeah,
Um, but
yeah,
the other another wonderful thing that exploded into 2025 was that ROH. We finally got the pure women's
yes.
title. Finally.
Finally, after like what seems like
Finally.
months of delay, it finally happened, and Deanna Perrazzo is officially our first women's ROH Women's Pure Championship, which was my guess from the beginning. I said she'd be perfect
Yes.
for this. I am
Yes.
so incredibly happy for Deanna, who
Me
had a
too.
little, who had some struggles this year, and I think it was
Mm.
well deserved. So,
Me too. Me too. She hasn't had the most, Diana year, if we're
no,
honest. Which has sucked because like everything she has been doing over in ROH, I thought has always landed. It was just like other stuff that went all kafunky. But
funky,
yeah, a little kafunky.
a
But in a
little.
way, in a way, I think it was a little bit of well, in this way, it was a really really good thing that Diana had that because then they had like the breakup of her and Taya, and not that I didn't like their tag team, I thought their tag team, the Vendetta, was going to be really really awesome, but I think we can all agree that MXM TV is like some of the best shit on fucking
Yeah.
wrestling right now. Like that faction is that is pure joy, that
Mhm.
faction. Um,
Yeah.
and Diana has come back. She now has a Medicine Rain in her corner, which I did not see coming. Um, but I kind of like Diana as more of like a lone wolf,
I
kind
do
of.
too. I think it fits her
Yeah.
better. I think it fits
Mm,
the virtuoso character
yeah.
gimmick more, her being
Mm,
on her own.
mm.
So I'm okay with this.
Me
Like,
too. Me too.
yeah.
At first, I was with you. I thought I had a 50-50, right? So I was like, it's totally going to be Deanna Purrazzo. But if it's not, it might be Serena Deeb. But then Serena Deeb's kind of gone a little bit, she's kind of disappeared for like a third of this year. I haven't seen her for a while.
I feel like she like have not been spoken about in so long. So
Right? That's what
yeah.
I was, yeah, that's what I was interested in because like when she was on and even when they were talking, she was getting a lot of promos and stuff, and then poof, just disappeared.
Just
Hmm,
so weird.
yeah. Serena does that though. She's
Yeah.
done that before. Yeah. kind of been like, bah, and then all of a sudden, oh, and now she's gone. Yeah, so that'd be, yeah, interesting. Hmm. But yay, we got the pure titles again.
Mhm.
Some people don't like, although I have no idea. The people who go on about too many titles, I always say, well, go look at CMLL and then come back to me.
Yeah. Or or we'll just
But
or if we'll just burn them all. We'll just burn them all. We'll get rid of all the titles, and then you'll complain there's no titles. So just
no
shut
titles
up.
for anybody.
No titles for anyone. If nothing's gonna make you happy, no titles for anyone. I'm just gonna personally go and burn them all, and then
Mm, yeah.
oh god, I just like realized still have a scar on my arm.
What?
It's
What
like, what
is?
is
What happened?
I burned myself. I burned
Oh,
myself.
I had a
I was
feeling it
like, I
might
thought
have
it
been a
was
burn.
like what am I seeing? Um,
That is like pure fucking burn, like scar
yeah,
area,
yeah.
eh? Moving on
Speaking of
though.
burning, I will burn every title if I hear anyone complain. Oh, AEW has too many titles. Well, but one of the shut up. I'll burn them all,
Yeah,
and then you'll complain some more. All right, just shut up.
exactly.
Just shut up. Shut up.
Exactly.
Shut up. I don't want to hear it anymore.
Yeah.
I think it's like it's
Mm.
fucking wrestling. Like
It's
like
wrestling.
it's not that fucking serious.
Oh, you know what I don't like? When one fucking promotion has too many like subgenres, like
Hmm.
sub promotions, and then those
Yeah.
promotions have all of those titles, and this promotion has all of those titles, but it's technically all under the exact same
Yeah.
thing.
I'm
That's
just
what
gonna
I
say
don't like.
there's a certain promotion out there that with all of their divisions under them have over 50.
That makes sense with all the divisions. That does make sense.
Hmm.
That does make
Yeah.
sense. Mm. But like when
So
you've got them, yeah, I know, like, so.
I don't want to hear it.
And like when you have more titles coming into AEW, um, it just brings with them more chances, more
Yes.
storylines, especially,
Yes.
as long as they're like utilized. Speaking of, oh no, we can't segue. That was a perfect segue, but we can't segue into that just yet because we still
No,
have more of
not
this
yet.
that we're talking about. Just let us be know that there was a perfect segue.
Perfect segue.
Perfect.
Perfect. Well, you know what? There'll be even a better segue.
There's bound to be. But yeah, so I love it. I love it. I think she's gonna
Hmm.
rock it. I think that's gonna really like, yeah, put a
Yeah.
fucking rocket up that division as well. That's gonna be and
Yeah.
Red Velvet coming back. Yay! And
And Red Velvet
Defiant.
being the start of the downfall of one Mercedes Monet. The
Oh
crash out
yes.
has started
The
because of
crash
a
out
certain Red
definitely
Velvet.
has started. Very much, definitely has started.
Yeah.
Red Velvet, if you haven't seen the match, y'all, I want to say she demolished Mercedes, but I don't think Mercedes was prepared for how hard hitting Red Velvet is. And she came back with that extra little like, power up as well, and yeah, regained her title. And did you see also when Mercedes defended her Rev Pro belt recently? When she finally got the pin, she was out of that ring. She
Over
was
there.
like
So quick.
so quick. Hey, she
She's
was
very
fucking,
worried.
yeah, she's really worried. And that would have only
And now
made her
she
more
has
worried.
and now she has an open challenge.
Mm.
And don't know what's gonna happen there.
We have theories, which we'll
We
get
have
to later,
theories.
perhaps.
Which we'll get to. Yeah. But
But
that's not for
yeah,
this.
that's not for
But yeah,
this.
I mean, it's also been the year of Mercedes. Mercedes working with all these independent promotions and these independent
Yeah,
women's wrestlers and putting them
yeah.
over. I mean,
Mm,
if you pay attention to like PWI,
mm.
all of her opponents this year either first got onto PWI or like took major jumps up, which
They did.
may not be a big deal to, the common wrestling folk, but to promoters,
Exactly.
that's
Yes.
huge because that's how they're going to get
Yes.
booked. So enough with the she's not doing anything for these people because she's in fact has put eyes on them.
So many more eyes have been
Like,
on independent women's wrestling this year than there
mhm.
have
And
been
if
in any years worldwide.
yeah, if you think
Yeah,
Triple H and Shawn Michaels are not paying attention to those matches, you're out of your goddamn mind. Like, they're
I
paying
really think
attention just
so.
as much as Tony Khan is, as much as all the other bookers are, because of her name value, and now those women have been elevated.
Yeah, they have. They absolutely have. There's no denying that at all. No denying that one little bit. And I mean, it's just also good. Uh, um, along with it being like the year of Harley Cameron for sure.
For sure.
She, oh, if you want a fun little, I don't know if they've done it on YouTube just yet. But yeah, if you want a fun little like quick watch of someone's journey to like where they've come, oh, Harley Cameron is a brilliant story to watch about from her
Yeah.
starting in AEW to now. You can even go further, but even just in AEW to now, it's so good, so inspiring, very, very inspiring. Very, very inspiring. Someone else who's extremely inspiring though is our dear Sky
Oh
Blue.
my God.
I remember, I remember when Sky Blue
Me
debuted
too.
in AEW,
She was such a little
and
baby.
she was so, I mean, oh, this is going to sound derogatory, but she was so little. She was so young. And like she was a baby face, of course, which also
Hmm.
like plays into that, too, plays into that whole like young kind of thing. And she had the whole Chicago girls,
Yeah, something like that. Yeah.
something baseball-y. She was very baseball-y themed.
Yeah, she had the like
Um,
sideways, like kind of
the
had like
sideways
a Nikki
cap.
Bella, like old school
It
Nikki
was
Bella, like kind of.
a little Nikki Bella. Yeah, it was. Now I never thought about, but yeah, now that you say that, that's really true. She had a little Nikki Bella about her. Um, but she was a massive what? Sorry, I don't know what's going on. She was a massive hit with the crowd. Like so many of
Yeah,
the crowd of Chicago must have seen her wrestle before because there were like, yeah, a lot of people like cheering her on and all that kind of stuff. And yeah, and Tony Khan took notice and then she was signed not too long after that. And this year, holy fuck. Like she's been in this long journey ever since she got misted by the amazing Julia Hart. But this year, wow, watching her
God.
grow in character and in talent and
Hmm.
strength and quickness,
Yeah,
confidence, even like with her image. I really, really love the two like boom, 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 like big, ponytails with the big poofy ponytails. I really love that. Oh my God. She's been outstanding.
yeah. She
Outstanding
was
this year.
my she was my MVP at Blood and Guts. Like that, she went out there
100%.
and gave it her all, and like
Mm,
I coming out of Blood and Guts, she looked fucking incredible.
she
And I
sure did.
think she's going to
She
have a
sure
great
did.
2026.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah. People I've noticed have kind of been picking up on Julia, right? Like saying that Julia hasn't been shining as much or whatever. I have been staying out of that kind of converse because I don't, for one, think of it that way. People's opinions are also people's opinions as well.
Yeah.
Um, so I don't really want to get into a backwards and forwards of like, no, I am going to change how you look at the situation in and all this kind of stuff. But I can hear because this is our show and my show. This is our
Excuse
show.
our show.
And this is where we express our opinions. I don't think it's been like that at all. In
No.
fact, if anything, I think Julia has been taking on a role of, I don't want to say support, but kind of support for like Sky Blue
Hmm.
to have this year
Yeah,
and to shine in the new things that she's learned how to do. Um,
I would agree.
and
I
you
think
agree?
I
Yeah,
think I think
yeah.
Julia. I think they're both about to get a massive push, and I think
Very
Julia
much.
wanted to make sure that Sky Blue this year looked fucking amazing because I do think they're going to
Yes,
be probably next in line for the tag teams.
I think.
So, and coming into 2026, both Julia Hart and Sky Blue are two people to look out for.
Yeah,
Like
yeah. I
they,
100% agree. I think the entire Triangle of Madness are going to be someone to
mhm.
look out for in 2026.
Oh yeah, 100%. Like it's going to be the year of the triangle.
I love that. Predicted right here. 19th and or 18th of December, depending on where you currently are.
You are located in the world. The year of the triangle.
Yeah. Nah, I see it. I see it. I absolutely see it. And yeah, totally think that's been what's going on. Saying is that they were focusing on like their double, their tag team moves a lot when they
Yeah,
first like started doing that, and that was cool. And they were building up on that, and then but Julia was still like, it's just, like in popularity, right? Julia was still like, like above Sky Blue with like the crowd and the crowd
yeah,
reaction to them. Um, and so I think, yeah, this entire thing was like totally purposeful, like totally a thought out thing. Gonna be more like a support to, yeah, whatever like Sky wants to do. If there's gonna be something dastardly done, it's always Sky that goes and does it. Um, and just like the less that Julia does, the more people, the more the things that Sky Blue does stands out. And yeah,
yeah,
I think that's been fucking awesome. Because now I think you could very, very, very clearly say that they're both like on like par. And I
yeah.
think
They're both
even
here
some,
now. It's not.
yeah,
It's not Sky. It's not Julia Hart leading Sky Blue. They are
mm-mm,
equal teammates now, and I think
yeah,
that's what it needed to be for them to move forward, especially as a tag team.
me too. Yeah, me too. So I think it's been wonderful. I think it's been absolutely
Hmm.
wonderful. And I think all those like Julia people who say these things about Julia for whatever reason. Once again, everyone wants to like let their opinion out. But I think that's
Yeah,
all going to be turned around 2026.
I do too.
They're
But
going to
also,
see
like,
it.
let's remember, she's only 24. Like,
Exactly.
like,
Exactly.
do you remember? That was a long time ago for a lot of us, and she has. They both are going to be future leaders of AEW in the women's division.
100%, 100% future fucking world title holders.
Hmm.
Definitely. Multi-time tag champions. I bet you. I bet you.
Yeah,
There's definitely a TBS in Sky's future. Fuck it. There could even be like a second reign for Julia Hart as well,
hmm,
like there's a lot of acclaim coming their way.
yeah.
Absolutely. Yeah. I think Triangle of Madness are going to go down as like a very, very dominant faction in the women's division.
Yeah, and I think the women's division needs that. They
Me
need
too. Me too.
that version. They need that heel staple, that real like group. And I think it's going to be
Yes.
Triangle of Madness, especially
Me
with
too.
their continued ties with Marina and Megan Bain. Like that's going to
Yeah.
really help solidify them as like a top heel group.
Very, very much. I can see them all like working together, like mercenary type deal.
Hmm.
Like, yeah, like, and that's the one thing I like about it as well. Like when you see like these heels in the women's division working together, you can see that they're not like pally pally, buddy buddy kind of thing. Like this is a purely business, like,
Yeah, it
kind
would.
of thing. And I really
I,
like that.
I have a secret like desire that it would be interesting to see like Don Callis like like interact with them. Like like a woman starts bothering him backstage, like because like there is a story there, right? Like Kyle Fletcher and Sky Blue are dating,
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
like, and it's not like a secret romance either.
No. We all
Like
know.
I think one of my wishes for 2026 is for Don Callis to recruit at least one woman.
Yes, yes, yes. But we'll be coming to that.
We'll circle back to that. I mean,
We'll-
speaking of like women involved in these things, like, so not only did we get Blood and Guts, we got Women in Anarchy in the arena this year, which
that
I
was
think was
iconic.
the first twice. Like
Yeah.
Willow and Marina, like
Mm.
were in Anarchy in the arena. They were beating each other up. Willow was going like, just in general, AEW really increased the intergender
Yes,
matches
yes,
and segments, and
yes.
it worked so well for them.
Fuck
Like,
yes, it did. Oh yes,
like
it did.
the hate you feel for Gabe Kidd for spitting at Willow was like what you needed to get. Did you forget about that? Because I almost did.
No, no, no. I have hate for Gabe Kidd anyway. I don't know where it came from.
Yeah,
I
Gabe
saw
Kidd's
his face.
hateable.
Yeah,
Like
as I saw his face, I was like,
Gabe Kidd just is
yeah.
hateable.
And then when he did that, and it's like, wow,
Oh,
now I have a legit
what a great heel.
reason.
Yeah. I really hope AEW continues like going into next year,
Yes.
focusing on the intergender and like realizing
Yes.
that like, okay, the crowd is into this. Like,
Yes.
all right, like because we also all know it's predetermined. I'm not gonna say fake. It is predetermined. Matches are planned out, spots are planned out. That like I still Hangman is probably like one of the few people that I would actually let like buckshot lariat me and know that he's not gonna hurt me. Like
my brain went, where are you going with this books?
no, I would never do that to Mrs. Hangman, Adam Page.
Oh, Mrs.
Or I couldn't do that to Mr. Books, Kenny Omega.
Yeah, yes. Mr. Books would not be happy.
Mr. Books would not be happy.
He's like, really?
He's
I'm
like
gonna go
literally
fight him
watching.
now?
He's literally watching me. He's like, what are you even doing?
Hello. Hello. Am I not here?
I'm here. Do you see me?
Am I now John Cena? Hello.
Am I...
Oh, funny.
No. Yeah.
But yeah, that was awesome. More
That was
intergender
great.
stuff. More intergender
Yes.
stuff. 'Cause,
And-
yeah, it really does sell. Sells.
Mhm.
And we
It does.
want it.
Speaking of segues, more intergender is something we want more of in 2026.
Yes. Why do I feel like we're letting out a political statement for our candidacy?
And if you elect me president of the sickos, I can promise you we will get more intergender matches and segments within AEW. I will even petition to make that stupid Scarface motherfucker Don Callis recruit some women.
Yes, yes.
Vote
He
for
needs
books.
to. Yeah. Vote for better wrestling. Vote for books for your better wrestling in 2026.
26.
Fuck. I just bit myself out of my train of thought. What the fuck was I gonna say? Oh, yeah.
Oh,
2 women for the Don Callis family. 2. I'm not letting him off for just
Yeah.
one. 2.
no, he needs
You
to.
gotta do it.
He needs to.
Yeah. Because
You
this
hear
is
me,
going on
Don?
too long.
You
This
hear
has
me,
gone on too
Don? You
long.
need to recruit 2 women.
Yeah.
All right?
2. Yeah. Or else something's gonna happen.
I will send Kenny
How am I
back
gonna
after
give him?
you with a new screwdriver. Okay? You think that scar looks bad now, Don? I'll make it worse. I'll make it worse.
All right, so that's the first campaign.
Yes. Yes. I'm gonna move it over to my vice president for our
Oh, no.
second campaign promise.
Hello, I am the vice president, completely, what's that word? Distracted. And also underqualified. Completely
We both
underqualified
are.
for
It's
the
all right.
position. But I have passion, I have ideas, and this is what I want to bring to the table here, people. Speaking of intergender, we need those trios titles, Ring of Honor and AEW, to be intergender for 2026. Come on, let's bring
Yes.
this into effect. It makes them way more interesting because
Hmm.
I'm sorry, but I forget they exist all the freaking
Yeah.
time, even though our men's world champion has one of them over on his shoulder, like sometimes. I forget they exist all the fucking time. If
Me
we
too.
make them intergender trios titles, wow, wow.
It would be fucking
Look what that
amazing.
opens it up to. Look at
Hmm.
it opens it. We've got Skyflight. We've got oh no.
The
When you
collaboration,
thank you
like,
for helping me out because I did Skyfly first, Skyfly first, and Lady Grey came into my head. Now I can't think anymore. So books will be taking over the rest of this segment.
Death Riders.
Right? There's so many. Plus, we can make them more, you know?
Yeah.
We can just like make more intergender things. Just make them more factious. Isla Dawn and her grizzled young
Yes.
veteran fellas.
Look, great
That'd be
way to
good.
like, yes. I think it's a great use of the trios and kind of makes it stand out more by doing
Mhm.
something completely different. And
Completely different.
Tony is shown this year he's willing to take certain risks, and I think this is a risk he should take. I think
Me
it
too.
would work. I think it would
Hmm.
work really good in the long run.
Me
And
too.
there's a ton of new booking opportunities, especially
Yes.
because their the men's trios division is not looking so hot right now. There's been a lot of injuries within the
A lot of
trios,
injuries. Yeah. Hmm.
so
Yeah.
let's switch it
But
up.
yeah, but that's why making the trios intergender opening up to so many more options is even like the better thing because when you do have all
Yeah.
these injuries and like the division, then it's like, well, okay, we've got like all of this kind of stuff that can
Hmm.
this kind of stuff, all these kind of human beings that we can bring in to fight and hold these titles. I don't know. I think
Yeah.
maybe we'll get it.
No,
Yeah.
I think in the long run it would be very good for them.
Yes.
And we'll also want to say like keep Tony on his like booking toes. And
Mm,
he was really good this year with booking around injuries, and which has been
very
a
good.
major flaw of his in the past. It-
Mm.
there's no denying that he has a rough time booking around injuries. But
Citation
this year
though.
he
Citation though, we're in year 6 of a company that he literally just started learning how to do all this shit
oh
on the fly.
100%,
So
yeah,
I'm going to give him
all on
graces.
the fly.
So
Like,
the fact that it's only
oh,
taken him to
we all
now,
know I give Tony a lot of grace, but
give Tony a
he
lot.
I give him a lot. Um, he he definitely is still learning on the job, and I think injuries were one of those that was like a huge learning curve for him.
Yeah, because that could be,
Because
I
you
can
don't,
imagine that'd be real tricky.
especially because he does care about his talent, so I'm sure there's
Yeah.
also a little bit of like, okay, well, this person's hurt, like oh crap, like is my employee going to be okay?
Yeah. Yeah.
um, so I do give him a lot of grace, but I think an intergender trios would be really good for helping him move a little bit more of the flow, which
Yeah, I think it would.
I do too.
Weird.
Yeah.
Vice President out.
Oh, so that means the next one's. Oh no, no, no. All right, I'm gonna switch these around, but I'm gonna say what else we need in 2026 is the C2 for women. Let's go, Tony. Let's do this.
Let's go.
You have so much great talent between AEW, ROH, CMLL, New Japan, Stardom. Let's go. Let's make a C2.
Yes.
Like, put on like these fucking crazy ass matches. Like, look at how well the C2 does for the men every fucking year, where it's just like,
Yes.
who the fuck knew we needed Speedball Mike Bailey and Kyle Fletcher? I didn't know I needed that until it happened. All right, give me that for the women, Tony. Let's go.
Yeah.
C2,
I
2026.
do it. And because like this the C2 for the men's, like it's not that massive. Like when you especially when you look at it
No,
compared to like the G1, it's not it doesn't involve a massive amount of people. So like it's so
do it.
doable. Do
Yeah,
it. Do
yeah,
it, do it, do it. Do it before it gets too late. And
yeah.
then,
You know what they
then you're
could
in the
go for
pit.
the first time for?
What?
Your next campaign promise.
That's a good idea. Oh, I
Yep.
like that. So,
Yeah.
hello, President Bixie back on the podium here. Oh shit! I've usurped
I tell
live
you,
on TV.
we're
Mute
joint. We're
me.
joint. We're joint president. It's okay. I've made the executive. I rewrote executive orders. We're joint.
Phew. So, yeah, during our technical issues, we were,
Yeah, I
rewriting
rewrote.
things.
I rewrote things.
So we are in our okay, so 6th year of AEW. I'm pretty sure it started real early. So we've got to be in like the 6th or 5th year of the it might be
I
the
think
fifth
it's
year.
sixth.
Yeah, like
I
I
think
was
it's
pretty
six.
sure
Yeah.
that it was in their first year that they had this. So it's
Mhm.
been 6 years. Speaking of fucking 6 years, this is what I will not forgive you for, Mr. Tony Khan. You know. Where the fuck is the women's big juicy diamond ring?
Come
Where's
on,
their
Tony.
big
Let's go.
fling? Where is
Why
their
don't they
big
have one?
fling?
Can you imagine
Why?
how amazing that would be on the hand of like Tony Storm?
She was obviously the first person that came to my mind when I thought about it as well.
Me
Like,
too.
but
She
like
would be perfect for it.
all of them, any woman who won the big juicy diamond ring, another storyline blossoms,
Mm-hmm.
another whole fucking, for Bubba MJF is banned, of course, no matter how good his wig looks, he is banned. Um, like the whole shebang. Fuck me. 6 years, Tony. Why has this never occurred to you to have a women's battle royale for the diamond fucking ring? Which we
This
now want to be the
the start of the
reason,
C
well,
two.
the winning.
Yeah, the C.
Yeah,
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 something
okay.
like that. All right,
We,
Tony. We all know
okay.
if you introduce another title, people might flip the shit out, and then I'll have to burn titles. So
Better,
let's not do that. But
better ring.
a ring we could do, or
Okay.
yeah, no, a ring, a ring. I want a
Yeah,
ring.
no, a ring. We want a ring. We want a
We
big,
want a ring.
juicy diamond
Mm-hmm.
fucking fuck off ring. Yeah,
Yeah.
big,
Uh huh.
giant, blinging.
Mm-hmm.
Why? This is what, no, and I will not be silenced on this because
No, I'm with you on this. We need it.
because why? Why has this not happened yet? It's rude. It's rude.
It's rude.
It's rude.
It's rude.
It's rude.
It's rude.
So for 2026, we
Oh wait, I have three more promises.
oh no, no,
I have four more
I'm
promises.
just wrapping up my
Okay.
promise on this one. I'm just wrapping this up in a
Okay.
tight little bow
Okay.
here. So for 2026, our promise is to stay on Tony Khan's ass until he gives us
Yes.
the big juicy diamond ring for our well-deserved women's division. Oh, thank you, Kim.
Yes. Yes.
I
So
release the podium.
I have four more, but three are connected. So I'm going to start with a lot of this is what we want for women in 2026. So I'm going to finish with that. I want a full women's anarchy in the arena. The women have shown through blood and guts that they can fucking perform. To that extent, let's fucking do it.
Yeah.
Let's do it.
Let's do it. They can absolutely sell a story that's in such a chaotic landscape as chaos, as anarchy in the arena. They absolutely can. They would make that fucking brilliant. Oh, you know what what it just reminds me of is when they had that funky little shit, what was it? Money in the Bank? Like COVID match. and the
Oh
women had
yeah, and
maybe
the
something
women
like
were
that.
all over Titan
Yeah, yeah,
Tower.
yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
I
That
loved
was
that. I
fucking
still think about
hilarious.
that match. Like, let's
Yeah,
come on,
that
Tony,
was
let's do
brilliant.
this. Like, you
Yeah,
have so
they would. Mm, carry on. Nope.
you have so many great fucking talent, and despite the fact that Dave Meltzer did not give the women a fair fucking score for women's blood and guts, which Meltzer, I'm fucking coming from you. I'm coming for you. You hear me? I'm coming for you. You gave the men higher than the women?
Were we
That
watching
you
the
need to do
same
better than
pay-per-view?
that in 2026.
Yeah, yeah.
The women's blood and guts was far superior to the men.
Mm-hmm.
So
Yeah.
let's do this, Tony. Give me a women's blood and guts and Anarchy Arena this year, and I will never say a bad thing about you again.
Lies, but yes.
Very nice to Tony. Very nice to him most days.
Very,
Most
very nice.
days.
It's just
Except when he
been
doesn't license Kansas.
yeah, what was that all about? I purely say that was just to troll you. I swear.
Just a
What other
troll.
reason?
I don't know. I don't know what else. I think they're waiting. I think they're waiting for
I think
World's
so
End.
too.
I think
Yeah, I
I
think
think
so
they're waiting
too.
for
Yeah.
World's End.
Yeah.
But I'm still mad at Tony for not licensing Kansas. Okay.
Because until it happens,
I will not forgive you.
we want proof. Proof of
Speaking of
life.
things I want in 2026, I want the Elite
Yes.
coming out to carry on my wayward son.
If ever a tangent there was.
God.
No, not tangent, transition.
Give me that. I know we just discussed we want the trios being intergendered, but I want one more Elite
Yeah.
run as trios champions because
Yeah. Oh, them being intergendered, I don't think should rule out that they can have like, one
Yeah.
gender holding them at one
Yeah.
time. I just think it just means it's
Open,
open. So
yeah.
you could even have like a full
yeah. I
Sorry.
think the Elite need it, and
Mm.
I need it to happen. And if in
Yeah.
the year of 2026 I do not get Okada versus Omega 6, where Kenny beats Okada for the unified, FYI, that's my pick for the C2. It's Okada. Why else is the Rainmaker and the One Wing Angel still on the fucking unified belt? It wasn't for Kenny to come and take away. If that does not happen, Tony, I want a divorce.
Oh, 2026. Is it the year of the divorce?
It might be the year of the divorce.
Oh,
We'll see when the C2 ends. Because
if
if Okada wins the C2, I'm 100% sure that's where this is going.
Okay.
But if Okada,
if it doesn't,
yeah,
you're gonna hear about it.
You are gonna hear about it. I'm gonna complain about it on the daily. You thought I was annoying when Hangman lost? Oh, just wait.
That was, I mean, I'm down for following the flow of like the wrestling, right? But that did honestly strike me as sudden. But like,
Mm-hmm.
but then I just think about, well, maybe that's the whole point, like maybe,
I think it was the point. I think it was a shock.
yeah.
The best part about this is, something else I want in 2026. I want shorter title reigns, which was nicely pointed out to me by the real Mr. Books, who was like, didn't you literally just say, Christy, that you want to see shorter title reigns, and now you're complaining that Hangman lost? I'm like, shut up! I didn't mean Hangman. But AEW has a very bad habit of keeping titles on people too long.
I think JF's reign was way too long.
Let's shorten up these title reigns. You have a lot of great talent. And not everything has to be a year, 6 months.
No.
As long as they're meaningful, even as a transition championship, let's let's not do that again this year.
No. It's all about the battles you have whilst champion and the people and the rivalries you have, not necessarily meaning that you have to face like these top tier people all the time. You can, as we've seen many times in AEW. You can have a match with like someone that you didn't really know, and you're like, "Fuck me, that was a banger." Yeah, I think it's more about the quantity of
Mhm.
your battling and interactions with like those who are coming for your title is a lot more important than like how long you've been winning the title for. So one thing I would say about Athena's reign, even though I will moan forever about how I thought she was absolutely ripped off about having no massive fucking celebration for 1,000 days, because even fucking Tool thought that 1,000 days was like worthy. Was it 1,000 days or 10,000 days? I don't know. I didn't really like that album. Anyway, moving on from that analogy. Like there was no big like celebration, fucking thing for her 1,000 days, and that's gonna irk me for like fucking ever. But in saying that, in all of those, in all that time, like her reign is like filled with defenses and battles and yada yada and blah, blah,
Mhm.
blah, 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 blah. But it is not something that, yeah, that I would prefer either. I want storylines with my championship, because if I feel like if you don't see the championship being wanted, and also being held in high regard, you just forget about it, and then you don't care about it anymore.
Yeah. Yeah. Agreed.
Yeah, like the trios fucking
Yeah,
titles.
like the trios. I think our 2026 platform, we should win in a landslide.
You know what? I might be biased, but if I know us, like, I know I do. I think we've got this in the bag.
I do too. I'm very
Mm,
confident, especially because
yeah,
they're
yeah.
positions we made up. But in my, I already research a cult. Come on, let me just be a president. Come on.
Yeah, come on. There's enough room on the compound. We can put a little fence
Uh,
around it so it's
yeah,
like, not
separate.
associated.
You don't want to be associated with the cult.
Yeah.
God.
We'll just have a little side entrance. You can even have your own car park.
Yeah,
Yeah, there you go. Perfect.
maybe. If I don't try to recruit you.
Hey, but we're also very open about the fact that there is a cult right there.
Yeah, yeah. There's cult
So
literally
you
right
know.
there, and we
Yeah,
literally
we're
worship
open
a true
books.
God.
At least we can see ours.
Yeah,
Ours sweats.
he does. He glistens.
He can listen.
He glistens.
All right, we're moving on books.
Oh, fine. I'll stop. I'll stop my thirsting.
Get all this in 2026 at the presidential compound of location yet to be decided.
Oh,
Oh, low.
um,
Fucking idiots.
yeah. So let's continue to reflect on 2025, because this was a great year.
It
And
was.
as much as we have a lot of great things we want to see go on,
So
God,
many.
what a great fucking year.
So
Like
good.
how
So
how
good.
are there this many match of the year contenders
Mm, 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 mm,
for one
mm.
year? Like, oh my
Yeah.
God. Like,
And Hollywood ending is one of them, like who would have thought
mhm,
that, like after we saw that match, that it would be one of many, could
one of
not
many.
predict.
I literally like I thought we left Revolution and I was like, nothing's gonna beat Revolution. Like
Yeah.
this is their year, and then All In happened. Double or Nothing happened. Full Gear happened. And it's like, what the fuck? No wonder why they won Promotion of the Year. They fucking deserved it. Tony Khan
Worked
literally gave
hard.
this promotion his blood, sweat, and tears this year.
Mm.
He was back to being the person who's fully booked, and it fucking showed.
Yeah. Yeah. It really fucking did. It really, really did. You saw individualism in everybody.
Everyone.
But yet everyone is also burning with that AEW fire as well,
Hmm.
And that's
It's like
so nice
everyone
to
had this
see.
like fire underneath them this year. They're like
Yeah.
let's like, and it showed because again,
Mm,
I I'm just gonna list these: Hangman versus Mox at All In, the
mhm,
Hollywood ending. Women's Blood and Guts. Tony Storm versus Mercedes Moné. Fletcher versus
Mm.
Osprey at Revolution. The
Mm.
Spanish fly from the top of the cage was this year.
This year.
This year. That happened in this year.
Fucking hell.
Hangman
Wow.
versus Osprey at Double or Nothing.
Mm-hmm.
Bandito versus Takeshita. A match that made grown men cry.
Yes, very much. Very, very much. And right, and again, rightfully so, because that was out fucking standing.
Mystico versus
Damn.
MJF.
That
Speedball
was
versus Fletcher. Oh, Mystico
that
versus
literally just
MJF was
happened.
something. Yeah.
Yeah.
Like,
Right? I didn't expect that. I didn't expect that at all. That was outstanding.
Okay. Bandito versus Hechicero. Another match that made grown men cry. Like, so much so that Tony made these two events free for people to watch because of how fucking great the matches were.
I would like to, yeah, I would like us to like, yeah, put a pin in that, people. So you know these matches those matches you can see for free.
Free.
Okay, you still can.
Free. Yeah.
For free. So literally do yourself a favor. You know, I know, yeah, it's hard to watch stuff right now with you know, money being the way it is, but this is for free.
Those
do
are free.
Absolute gift.
Swerve versus Osprey.
Yes. 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 That was another like sleeper, like
damn, like, oh
that
my
was
God.
also that was also another match that was so good that it incurred the wrath of like the IWC groups that like to pick on shit when like AEW have like a good pay-per-view and stuff. Yeah, I remember that one got them all particularly quite riled up because it was very good.
We have Athena versus Mercedes at Spring Breakthrough.
Very much.
Athena versus Persephone.
No, fuck yes. Fuck yes.
Like holy fucking shit this year was like, and then, okay, now this is where my fangirl comes out because you'll see a theme. All right, you had Omega versus Okada round 5, which was it to their level in New Japan? No, but they're also men in their 40s, and that was still like a fucking incredible match of two of the best fucking wrestlers in the world. Yeah. That even in their 40s and running at half speed, and after having half of their internal digestive tract fucking removed, still put on a better match than most other wrestlers.
Exactly.
Omega versus Takeshita.
Yeah. Yeah.
The Young Bucks versus Osprey and Swerve.
Yeah.
I mean, and that might be solely because of the Young Bucks entrance, them coming out in a giant like ship, pretending they were fucking founding fathers with the little flutes. Fucking, oh my God. Anarchy in the Arena was fucking incredible. Yes. And then my personal match of the year that also made a grown man cry, and a grown man by the name of Tanahashi. Omega versus Gabe Kidd. Yeah. Yeah. Because that happened on January 2nd or 3rd.
Yeah. Beginning of the year. Beginning of the year. Kenny's like that.
The Kenny Omega returned. He made his return in New Japan against Gabe Kidd and made Tanahashi cry. Made Tanahashi cry.
Made a grown man cry. Speaking of Tanahashi, so as everyone knows, I was in Japan recently. He's everywhere. He was even everywhere. He was even advertising something on a fucking tram we were on in Kumamoto. That was brilliant. It was like spot the Tanahashi. We were walking around in a fucking department store, and there he was, just on the TV selling something. It's like, yo!
I have a feeling next year we'll be talking about Okada versus Tanahashi.
Very much. Very much. Very much. Very
because
very much.
Tanahashi is retiring as one of the best to ever do it. Tanahashi is proof you don't need Tanahashi, Omega, Okada. A whole bunch of people are proof that you don't need to go to another promotion just because it's the McDonald's of wrestling to be legends. The world is so much bigger in the United States.
Yeah. We're so much more connected
And
now.
and
Mhm.
eh, you bringing up that Tanahashi is everywhere is just proof that like just because you don't think they're a legend doesn't mean they're not.
Doesn't mean that they're
Like
not.
that
Yeah,
yeah, that man is gonna go down as like one of the best to ever do it.
very much.
And it's
He is beloved.
his last match is gonna be very emotional. Yeah, that last match is gonna be very, very emotional.
There's going to be a lot of crying.
We're gonna see a lot of grown men crying.
A lot of women crying, a lot of old men
Like,
crying, a lot of old nanas crying. Fucking hell, your
yeah,
dog's
I
going to
won't
be
lie.
crying.
I'm gonna cry. I'm gonna cry, but I'm also really excited to see what he does with New Japan and what he does with New Japan and AEW. I love him. I constantly want that
Um,
good. Have you seen his TikToks where he's doing the change in outfits where he's like paging Dr. Beat emergency,
yes,
emergency? Oh my God, it was in that
yes,
moment I go, I'm in love. Like I love this
yeah.
man.
He Here's another one of those wonderful, like big, strong, wrestling type men who are just handsome and gorgeous. But oh my God, you are such a silly sausage. I
Hmm.
love
I know. I
you.
there's like as we've seen the like more goofy side of Okada come out too, I'm like, I kind of can't wait to see like Tanahashi just like drop the like wrestler stuff and like kind of embrace this goofy side we've been seeing as
Yes,
like the president of New Japan, not as the
yes.
wrestler. I'm so excited.
That's a really brilliant point that you've just brought up. I hadn't thought about that being a ingredient in their match, but no, you're absolutely right. It totally could play in. That's a very exciting thought.
Or
Mm,
we get New Japan Okada. I mean, there's probably a good chance New Japan Okada is going to come out for that match because
mm.
but like
I had thought that maybe he was on a journey to getting back to New Japan Okada in his like AEW storylines this year. Um, So, because that's what I thought also when that was announced
mhm,
that, it's like, oh, cool. He's gonna go. So surely he can't go from like what he's like now in character wise, and then go like have that kind of match over there.
yeah.
I mean, and in the same breath, yes, he totally could because completely different promotions. But and what we were just saying, how all eyes are all on everything now. That would rub some people the
That
wrong
would
way.
rub yeah.
I think it would take some people out of the moment, I think, and I can see how that could absolutely happen.
So I have a theory
Yeah.
that
Mm,
as they keep playing into the build for Okada and Omega round six, because that's the
mm.
closest we've seen Okada kind of go back to his like New Japan roots. Same with Kenny. Like
Yes.
those two
Yes.
just bring out like the best in each other. Like
Yes. Yeah. When they
um
connect,
uh,
it's just like muscle memory.
so I'm wondering if that's also going to play a part into him going into this match. Like
Mm.
he's now lost to Kenny again. This wasn't, a trios match, but as the Bucks and Kenny keep defeating the Don Cal, I mean, we really have like what, like a week and a half, 2 weeks
Yeah.
until Wrestle Kingdom. But
Yeah.
in 2 weeks, a lot can happen, right? Like they can
Shit
defeat them
tons.
again, and that starts to affect Okada into like being this like dropping the goofiness and like becoming the like Okada, like,
Yeah. No, I
or he's
agree.
just gonna be goofy and silly and call him a bitch and bite his finger, and then
You might do a little bit of that,
I kind
but
of
then I
hope he.
think
It's
yeah,
such
I
a
can
struggle
see
because I love
Tanahashi then
that
like
Okada.
slapping it out. Yeah, me too.
Yeah, but I also love this Okada. Like,
Yeah.
just like, can we get it like a baby?
Yeah, I reckon. I reckon we'll get a little bit of that, and then Tanahashi's probably
I
gonna
think
like
we're
slap the
gonna,
shit out of him or something,
yeah,
and probably call him
yeah.
a bitch. That'd be funny if like
Oh
Tanahashi
my
like
God.
slaps him down and he's like on the ground, and then Tanahashi just like gives him the finger, and
Bitch.
it's just like, bitch. Oh,
Bitch.
I love that. I love that. I would love that. Yeah, that'd be brilliant.
Yeah. Yeah. I think that's definitely going to be something we're talking about in a year because
Mm.
Okada's in a lot of this list because Okada is fucking
He's
Okada.
that good.
Like,
He's just that
like,
good. And when you're that good, you just are that good. And when you've
you
been
know,
prominent in the storylines and you're a champion, it's good that you're having these many
I
matches of the
looking at this list, I actually have an issue with Sports Illustrated.
Okay.
How the fuck was Bandito not best comeback?
Who'd they have again?
Great question. Hold on. It was not Bandito. I think it was a WWE person, which is probably because they were like, "Oh, we're giving all of these awards to AEW."
Because yeah, I can't really speak if it's an AEW person, I can't really speak on that one, but I know from what I saw and
Was
what
I
literally, huh?
Yeah, it's a WWE person. It's one of the like I'm not even gonna try and pronounce it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Um
Who was it? Like from what?
I think
Now I'm curious.
he was originally partnered with Gunther. Gunther.
Oh, okay.
The Rush
Oh,
E I'm not
oh, okay.
I'm really
Anyway,
bad at trying to pronounce names. Yeah.
that's all right. That's fine.
He
Oh, okay. So yeah, I don't know anything about his comeback or not.
I just know that he was yeah, I don't either. Like it's not like I don't watch like enough news wrestling news stuff to like have heard of something, but like Bandito came back from being injured and fucking has had two matches where they were so good Tony Khan made them free. And he's
Yeah,
not like best comeback.
yeah. I honestly would have. I mean, yeah, I would have expected Bandito to honestly win best comeback in like any awards ceremony for
Mm-hmm.
2025 because from what we saw and what we heard everyone else talking about and what everyone else saying and what our opinions were and all that kind of shit. Yeah, he definitely fucking had. Bandito had a comeback. Blew me
Yeah.
away. Mm.
Yeah. I think that's one of my biggest issues with this list.
Okay, yeah, I can see that. I can see that. Yeah, yeah. And yeah,
I will
no
say
shade to whoever that fella is, but
yeah, no
yeah.
shade. I just don't agree. It is funny
Yeah.
because I'm on Reddit and they're talking about
Yeah.
how is Hangman's redemption arc. How is Hangman's redemption arc when Hangman did nothing wrong? Well, he did burn a dude's house down. He was asking for it. Guy did it. He did him a favor by letting him know the house he was buying is not immune to fire hazard.
I really do love the running bit storyline that some fans have gone with and they're just stuck with. It's like, hey man did nothing wrong. Because I
Nothing
love it
wrong.
because sometimes it always like circles around to where it's like, hey, you're actually right in this in this
But let's also not
scenario.
forget he Swerve kind of deserved it. You don't break into someone else's house and like stand over
Yeah,
their child.
that was a bit home invasion-y.
Yeah,
Just just a
I
little.
I do agree. Best in ring, Will Ospreay. The fucking Will Ospreay had an incredible year this year.
He did before his injury stopped it.
With neck issues.
Mm,
Breakout rest of the year, the protostar Kyle Fletcher. I mean, Kyle Fletcher is the
yes.
future of wrestling. There's no denying
Very
it.
much. Very much. Very
Um,
much. Very
I
much.
think
Him and his lovely lady.
yes, I would argue that tag team of the year, what should not have been FTR, it should have been the Young Bucks because their storyline from All In to now is some of the
Mm,
best story, like some of the best work they've done.
yeah. Yeah.
Especially after I hate calling the EVP stuff kind of a flop, but I think they could have done more with it.
Mm,
But from the loss of the titles to the silly, like everything that they did to keep their downfall relevant for 6 months. This has
Yeah.
been
No, no,
six
no, no, no.
months.
Yeah. They did it very well. Very well.
um,
That's a
I
good
would have
point,
probably given
actually.
tag team to the Young Bucks because I think that they
Yeah.
really kind of like really showed their creative juices. But also FTR
Yes.
is like the best tag team, so maybe I'm gonna go with FTR paid Sports Illustrated.
I believe that. That's Stokely. Those pockets
And
are
then,
full
yeah,
of money. I
I
mean,
can't really comment.
huh.
I was gonna say I can't really comment on heel turn of the year. I don't know what Naomi really did other than people liked her heel turn, so it was sure of a hell a lot better than
Ah,
John Cena's heel turn, which probably should have been heel turn of the year if it was written properly. But I digress.
yeah, that went all topsy-turvy, didn't it? Yeah, no, I saw a lot of people saying nothing but like good shit about what Naomi was doing with her like
Hmm.
heel turn and all that kind of stuff. So nice, nice. We'll go with
Yeah,
that. Yeah.
the male wrestler of the year was Hangman Adam Page. I would agree. I think
Yeah. Yeah, definitely.
the show of the year was Double or Nothing. I don't know how you picked that when all of them were great.
I know. I was just about to be like double or nothing, but like, and then like I was like, actually, yeah, you could have just like bobbed for apples for whatever
Yeah, I
one.
could like they
Yeah.
just picked one. They just picked one. Um, Best on the mic is Tony Storm. I mean, that's not even a question. Like
If she
I,
didn't get that, then
MJF,
it's rigged.
yeah, I would say MJF is a close second right now. Um, but it's
Yeah, and
definitely
I would even say that
especially
he kind of faltered a little bit in
yeah, I
2025 on the mic, I
yeah,
have to say. Yeah.
last night was the best MJF has been on the mic all year.
Yes. Yeah, exactly. I absolutely agree. I think this is his back upturn on all that because I really do think he fell down. I think he floundered. I
He
honestly
did.
think it was the Double J kind of
Oh,
feud
that did it
stuff
for me.
that's
Yeah,
yeah. I think that was the
kind of ruined it.
catalyst. Mm-hmm.
Um, but the female wrestler of the year was the one and only
The
Mercedes
one,
Moné.
the one and only. And deserved.
Well
The
deserved.
motherfucking
Deserved.
deserved. Yes.
Whether you
Thank you,
like it or
Sports
not.
Illustrated. Yeah, whether you like it or not, it's fine. It's all good. I'm not really like we just discussed. Like I'm not a really like I mean, nothing against FTR. I think they are actually one of the best fucking tag teams in the world. But for this year, I'm like, no, not
Yeah,
really.
the tag team this year was kind of across the board was kind of just lacking. Like
Yeah, that is
maybe
very true, actually. That is very, very true. That is. Um, and yeah, and I've been just focusing on the women's because that's obviously been ramping up and ramping up and ramping up. But no, you're absolutely right, actually, bringing that up. It hasn't been the best.
yeah.
2025 hasn't been the best for men's tag team in AEW. It did have a little like whoop, with Brodito and
Hmm.
FTR. FTR are always working. They're always working. You're gonna
Always
see those
working.
titles. Yeah, you're gonna see those titles out there and all this kind of shit. But it wasn't really reaching. It wasn't really breaking through or anything, and
Yeah.
that's okay because a whole bunch of other stuff did. So you know.
Yeah, but I'm pretty confident in 2026 because we clearly know where that storyline is going, and it's going to tag team legends absolutely destroying FTR, and we will finally, after how many years of them both in AEW, will we have Adam Copeland and Christian Cage as our AEW men's tag team, and
I'm gonna cry.
I will totally cry. Like I have been waiting for this since Cope made his debut.
Me
I'm really
too.
glad that they did their own thing and like
Mm-mm. They didn't give it to us too quick.
they
They've
didn't.
let it brew like a nice.
Yes,
Mm.
yes. So I have big hopes for the tag division and
Me too, actually. And
because
maybe. Mm,
I was gonna say I do think Ibushi's injury ruined
mm,
some plans.
Yeah.
Because
Oh,
I think the
one
Bucks,
million percent. Yeah.
I think the Bucks and Kenny's reuniting is happening a little
Yes.
sooner because Ibushi is out for another year and a half.
Yeah.
He seems to think he's gonna be ready in a year, but we're gonna look at the long run.
Ibushi, bless his fucking heart. I love his determination, his confidence, his fucking like positive attitude. And I would like to say, but he needs to like settle down. But I don't know. Last time he did it, and he came back and he was fine. And so what am I
Yeah,
to
I
say?
think I think that injury kind of delayed tag team plans.
Oh, very much. The Ibushi injury, I think, fucked up a big thing that had been planned out for a long time,
Yeah,
unfortunately. But that's
because
just how it happens.
we all wanted Young Bucks versus Golden Lovers again.
Yeah, we did. We really, really did. And I honestly think that that was coming. But oh well. Well,
Oh
not oh
well,
well.
nothing
Is
we can
that
do.
yeah. Yeah,
There's
it's
nothing we can
just
do.
yeah,
Injuries happen; they're a part of wrestling.
yeah.
Every promotion is going to have injuries
Yeah.
because you can take one step off the rope and hurt your ankle.
You literally can. You absolutely literally can. And like we can do that in like, our everyday
I
life as well,
Yeah, I sprained my ankle very badly by walking and talking and chewing gum. So, I'm never gonna judge a wrestler for being hurt because I'm literally a walking disaster.
When I was little, I did the same thing. I was spraining wrists and ankles all the motherfucking time just by looking at them. So
Yeah, I'm just like I look at my shoe wrong. Oh, ankle hurts.
yeah, it's like you look down and you're like, oh, actually, it was this one that was the worst one. You look down and you're like, oh,
Oh,
hey, you're actually doing quite well there, aren't you? Oh,
yeah.
okay, yeah.
Now that I say that, I'm gonna hurt my ankle.
Yeah, yeah. Walk straight into something, twist something, walk off, bleh, fucking fall down. Jesus Christ. But yeah, I don't know. I definitely think our campaign for 2026 is looking good if it sticks on this
I do
course.
too, especially if Mercedes Monet has an open challenge on Saturday
Mm,
for the Rev Pro.
yeah,
My
yeah.
guess is it is Alex Winza.
Yes,
Um,
for sure. That's a brilliant guess, and I think you're absolutely on point with that one.
and we may see the continued descent into madness
Yes.
of Mercedes Monet, and it's going to be amazing and wonderful.
Oh, 2026, the year of
Yes,
Mercedes
it
downfall.
is crash
Yeah.
out. Yes, but we're still in 2025,
Hmm.
so we are going to celebrate the Women's Wrestler of the Year by continuing to talk about her success.
And 'cause she was busy.
She was busy,
She was very
and
busy.
I'm going to start off with just some quotes
Ooh.
from one of the co-owners and bookers of Winnipeg Pro Wrestling
Mm-hmm.
because man is a sassy little
I
man
love him.
on X and he just trolls the trolls. Absolutely love him.
Mm-hmm.
Um, he has tweeted to a troll, "Hey there, I'm the one who that booked, picked her up from the airport, and was with her all day. I'm the one that sees the ticket sales and the budgets. I'm the one that saw the kids crying and shaking when they met her. Hope this helps."
Yeah, Well, now you've heard it from the horse's mouth, so to speak.
Yeah, you heard it. Oh, but there's more.
Hmm?
When another person goes to him, "Oh, don't give her your title." They have defended Mercedes Monet. And I said, "You have no idea what you're talking about or what future plans there are. She's not using anyone, and this is an incredibly mutual beneficial relationship, the same as any other booking. It's bizarre how much hate Mercedes gets for just existing and doing her job well." They've continued to clap back with, "Well, you should see our attendance records right now because she's on the
Yeah,
card."
yeah, exactly. And that is really what makes that's really what makes all the difference for these promotions.
Mm-hmm.
It's people actually coming through the door. the ticket
Yeah.
sales. Money in their
Hmm.
pocket means they can do better things for their wrestlers in all different kinds of ways. And the eyes, I don't think people, I think their bitterness makes them unable to see how
See.
important it is that
Hmm.
so many people now know that this is a
Hmm.
thing, you know,
Yeah. Well,
and Mercedes had this match.
I'll touch on that.
Please
So in
do.
case you don't know, Winnipeg Pro Wrestling was only started in late 2018, with their
Yeah,
debut
very young.
show, Sure Pure Enthusiasm, which happened on December 6th. So very late into 2018. It quickly
Mm,
became a popular local commercial, um, promotion. But it's still a very new promotion. It's
hmm.
very local. It's a very
Yes.
indie promotion.
Yes.
So at Rumble to Burt on October 19th, Mercedes Monet defeated Jody Threat for
Hmm.
their women's championship.
Hmm.
And as I mentioned earlier, the co-owners and the promoters have been very vocal against the Mercedes hate. And it's extremely
Mm.
refreshing to see because
It
they
is.
are they understand the value she brings. Devin Bray, who is one of the co-owners, has expressed the impact that Monet's involvement has had on the event and the company as a whole. Because her name value and prestige, they've had more and more people who didn't know they existed, who live within Winnipeg, don't know this promotion existed, show up to the event because of Mercedes.
And that's priceless. Well, it
And
has a
that
price.
is,
You know what I mean.
yeah, but this is what her goal is. Whether you
It
want,
is.
like, whether listeners out there who don't want to see it, this is the point. She's putting people in the butts. Oh my God, she's putting butts in the seats. People are learning about their local promotions
She's
because of the
collecting
name.
votes and putting people in their butts.
Like, like this is the whole point. She's showing up. She's doing meet and greets, and I'm pretty sure she met every single person at that event.
Yeah. 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 Yeah.
Like,
She did.
Um, and I know from speaking to people online who live in Winnipeg who were very excited over this event. They were like, "I can't believe I'm getting to see Mercedes Monet
Who
like
would have
at my
thought?
local promotion, like
At your
for like 50
local.
bucks.
Yeah. This is not like a
Like
big
that's huge."
extravaganza coming and you go to the big extravaganza event and then you get to see big massive stars like Mercedes. No, she's coming to you.
Yeah,
And that's yeah. It's yeah, so good.
this is why she's female wrestler of the year, because she's doing
Mm,
more for wrestling than any little keyboard warrior troll men who live in their mother's basement are doing.
yeah. No, she has. She is. She's and I think she always will because this is
Mhm.
her goal, I
Yeah,
think.
she
Mm,
wanted to take the revolution global, and she has. She
yeah.
has managed to put name, as we mentioned earlier, every single person she's wrestled. Jody Threat became on the PWI list for the first time because of that match. That is so
Yeah.
many eyes on that wrestler. Diana Strong was on the list for the first time. Many of them
Yes, she
moved
was.
up.
Yes, they did.
Like
Hmm.
like this is the point. Like and it's
Yeah.
so incredible. And what I want to end on with this, because I think this is a
Mm.
fun fact. Bray saw a tweet where she said she wanted to come to Canada, and he just shot his shot. He messaged her, was like, "Hey, I run this promotion. You want to come?"
I love that.
Yeah,
I love that.
love
And
the confidence.
I love that. I also love that she's contactable like that.
Yeah.
'Cause I know that can make you open to unwanted, kind of contact, but it's also really helpful for like a little promotion like that guy to just kind of
Hmm.
shoot his shot. And
Yeah.
that's so cool. I love that. I love that.
Yeah. Yeah. I thought that was like a great little like way to end it, because I was like, oh my God, like
Mm,
it really just proves like the power of like a, the power of confidence and the power of what she's doing and how indie promotions are seeing this. And the truth is a lot of these promotions are like, I feel like, show to show, like
Yeah, they are. Yeah.
and this is so important for the landscape of wrestling, because no
Yes.
matter what you think, you may not care about indie wrestling, but every single one of
Yeah.
your favorite wrestlers started as an indie wrestler
Exactly. You
at their
can,
local promotions.
yeah. And you can bet your butt that they care about indie wrestling.
Hmm. Yeah,
Yeah. Like
like this
they
is where
care.
they all get their start from. Like it's so
Mm,
important in the long run.
it is very
So I
important. It's so important for so many things, for like the community, for everything,
mhm,
you know?
yeah,
Yeah, it's really
yeah.
good. It's really, really good.
So
Oh, I like
Winnipeg,
that little sorry.
right? I was gonna say Winnipeg favorite just because I love the sassiness.
Go give them a follow too. They're real active on their
Yes.
socials, and yeah, they're a
Yes.
good follow. Yeah, they really are.
Yeah.
Definitely
And
recommend
I,
them.
I've been paying attention. It's like crazy. Even like when they post Mercedes,
Mm,
their posts gain like so much more traction. And it's
so
like,
much. So much.
yeah,
And they can. It's
yeah.
relevant. That's even the bestest thing.
Hmm.
Like they can post that and get those views, and it's all relevant to their promotion
Yeah.
because she's
It's
their fucking women's champion.
hmm it's so
Mm,
much more than the Rev Pro on this. I love Rev Pro. I love CML, but what she's doing is so much bigger than them.
it is.
And
It is. Yeah. It is.
it's the prime time. It's the
Yeah.
Winnipeg.
Yeah.
It's these smaller uh
The best. Yeah.
yeah, it's these smaller
Yeah.
promotions, yeah, that are benefiting so
They are.
much from
It's
this. And
wonderful.
she is my
Yeah.
woman of the year wrestler too, because well, like I will forever be on the Mercedes soapbox
Yeah.
right now.
And
So
it's nice to be able to cover this belt and therefore be able to highlight what the people who actually own the promotions and stuff have said about
mhm,
it, because we can say we can say how we feel about the situation and explain how we feel about the situation millions of times, but you can't really ignore what the actual promoters and the
mhm,
people who face them have to say, and the
yeah,
fans that go to see
yeah,
them, and the people of the
mhm,
community. Mm.
yeah. And Primetime and Bestia have been very vocal too about,
Oh, they're also great. Yeah,
yeah, they are
they're
like
really,
they
really
are
good.
fully behind Mercedes. They absolutely love having
Yeah,
her there. And listening to
yeah.
what the wrestlers have to say, like, because I mean, like, I've gotten into like little disagreements with people who are like, "Oh, the wrestlers are just no, they're not." Like, these are
Mm.
dream matches for them, and
Yeah,
like, it's
yeah,
huge for them.
yeah. Yeah, it's interesting people say that about them, and it's like, well, now you're showing us that you haven't do you even know who you're defending? Like
No,
literally.
they don't.
Do you even know the
What,
wrestler
what,
that you're
well,
defending?
but like, like, that's the thing. Like, how do you not like spend any time like going like, oh, well, she didn't actually mean that. Yes, they did. Like, these women grew up watching Mercedes and now they get to wrestle her at their home promotion. Like that's
Yeah.
huge.
Yeah,
Like,
exactly, right? Like, think about it for a second. There's no way in fucking, I mean, there are women in the same division as her that would be like, holy fuck, I just had a match with Mercedes Moné,
mhm,
you know?
yeah,
So imagine, how can you not fathom that this is just like, just beyond a dream for these people, like not only as a fan but as a fellow professional wrestler, you know. Poof.
yeah. It's hard to believe they care about wrestling when you don't actually care about
Mm,
the wrestler and what the promotions are saying. And
yeah, yeah.
it's because if she was doing this while under WWE, it would be a lot different.
Could be, but at the same time I think there would still be other people vocal about it, I think.
Well, probably. I think it would
Yeah,
like
because it's Mercedes Moné.
Monet, yeah, she herself
Yeah,
is just very polarizing, which
yeah.
I don't really
Because
get.
she's a woman of color who stood up for
Well,
herself
yeah, that too.
and her
Yeah.
worth and is
Yeah,
talented.
know it as a reminder, knowing your worth and walking out because someone's not respecting your worth does not mean you're selfish.
No.
It means you're smart.
Very smart. And I think more people should actually strive to be able to actually have that ability to recognize your own self-worth, because that's a gift to have.
It is a gift.
Yeah,
Not a lot
you
of people have that.
And if you can't do that yourself, doesn't mean you should poo-poo other people. Even if
No,
you're jealous of
no.
that, don't poo-poo them, you know? Admit
No.
you're jealous. Be like, fuck, I wish I could like stand up for myself like that. But don't then make up a whole bunch of bollocks to like then allow yourself to then diss on a person, you know?
Yeah. Yeah. Instead, like try and learn from that person too. Like realize like the importance of standing up for yourself and
Mm.
learning like why you should be doing that. I have now like I'm not gonna like say anything, but like I did something I never would have dreamed of if it wasn't for being like, no, I can do this. Like it's like looking into Mercedes has given me like a whole bunch of confidence and
Mm.
like I did something I never thought I would.
Oh, that's amazing. I
Yeah.
also have. I'm currently doing it right now.
Yeah, this too. This too.
But yeah, no,
Like,
I also have other shit going on that I'm like, fuck, I can't believe I'm taking that on. But it's like, no, CEO boss bitch shit. Fuck you.
yeah,
Mm.
yeah. You,
Absolutely. And another thing I just want to touch on before we skedaddle off to the outward worlds. Um, she also she stood up for herself and she proved herself against a company that were her employer, who were
mhm,
quite dominant in the way that they claim their dominance on the entire industry as
yeah.
well. She stood up to that. That takes even more balls. She didn't know
Hmm.
fucking AEW was going to be like AEW. No one fucking did.
No.
But even then, before then, she she stood up for it. She was like, "No, you're not going to bully me just because
Hmm.
you think that you are the be all and end all of
You're the
making my career
McDonald's.
what I want it." Yeah,
This is my new favorite analogy. They are McDonald's. It doesn't just
yeah,
because you're the biggest, you are the most well known, does not mean you're the only option.
exactly. McDonald's with the wobbly wobbly burger.
Yeah. It was the year of Mercedes Monet.
It was. It was. And bravo to all of the AEW women's division. You have done amazing. I know some of you
Amazing.
would even have more things for us to talk about because we know some of you were on like massive fucking trajectories and you got injured. Happen on both sides. But that is the one good thing about the depths of these divisions is that there's always someone else as talented
Else.
and as individual who can come in and take it over and give it a new spring of life. Turn it into a new thing.
Yes.
Still your same goal, but it's now done in a different package and a different kind of thing. But love it. Love
That that's a mic drop.
it. And with that,
I need to go to sleep.
shall we make our departing ways?
We
My
should.
technical fucking issued ass has caused everyone over on the other side of the world to get absolutely no sleep. So I'm going to twiddly widdly widdly my way out of here. All right. We'll see you in
We,
the next episode. Okay.
yes, we must bid you adieu.
We must bid you adieu. Oh, fuck. Shit. Social stuff. Okay.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
social
Me.
stuff. See, see.
Threads. Threads, Bix underscore bested. What's that other thing? Blue Sky, Bix hyphen bested. We're not on TikTok yet for the Bix and Book Show. Shut up, it's coming. You can catch books and body slams on every motherfucking thing.
Everything.
Like
Everything.
the show, comment whatever,
Subscribe.
subscribe, do all that fun shit. Thanks. Okay. Really gotta go now. I've got no itchy
Yeah,
and shit.
now we must
All right.
bid you adieu.
Now I spit you at you. Mwah! And good night. Bang!
Hey.
Goodbye.